Are you ready to garden? We never stop planting. We've got a brand new type of basil. We're planting for pollinators and lots of seeds too. So Proven Winners has a brand new basil called Amazel basil that is resistant to basil downy mildew, something that has been a problem the last several seasons. And so I thought I'd give it a try. I love basil, but what's been happening since it's been so wet, it'll grow for a month and then it'll get the disease and I have to replant. So we're hoping this will go all season long. The other thing is it's very reluctant to set seed, and when it does, you can just pinch off the seeds and it'll keep doing its thing. We've got a container filled with pit moss plentiful. That's what I'm using in my containers now. And believe it or not, that one pot will be perfect for this basil because it will be a basil bush when we're done. And oh man, just like anything out of the garden, there's nothing like basil out of the garden. There we go. All we have to do is put a little water on it and it's going to be good to go. All right, let's plant for the pollinators next. One of the important things we do as gardeners is plant for pollinators, all sorts of different flowers. I like to plant for the monarchs. This is butterfly weed. It's a type of milkweed and it's an easy type of milkweed to grow and find. And it's a perennial, comes back year after year, has beautiful orange flowers. Milkweed is the only host plant for monarch butterflies, and so it could be butterfly weed, swamp milkweed, common milkweed. As I said, it's easy to find, it's a perennial, it doesn't need anything from you, and all we're going to do is dig a little hole, put it in, you have these beautiful orange flowers, but it also attracts lots of other pollinators too. We want to help the pollinators out because they help us garden. Okay. And nice compost in there. And we'll just slip it in and it's good to go. All right, let's get some seeds in the ground. Can't wait to see this bloom. So you know I'm all about succession planting with lots of different types of vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers, and certainly lettuce. I'll be sowing lettuce probably 8 times this year, and this is a variety I've sent to my Seed of the Month Club members called Simpson Elite, and it's my favorite summer lettuce. Spring lettuce loves cool weather and can go for 2-3 months until we get hot temperatures. And Simpson Elite is one of those types that will survive and thrive in warmer weather. And so it's easy to plant lettuce. I've got some good compost down here around these 2 leek plants that have been here all winter long. They overwintered. I got to remove this seed head. We'll probably do that next week along with the garlic. And all we need to do is get some of this lettuce seed and just sprinkle it down here. And you know me, I like to make a carpet of lettuce, not rows. And it's just the way I do it. And then I'll thin these out and I'll eat all those thinnings as microgreens in the salad. And all we do is just kind of scratch it in here, put some water down, and we're good to go. All right, I have to show you one plant before we finish up. 10 years ago, I fell under the spell of this rose. It's named for a famous English garden writer and gardener, Gertrude Jekyll. And let me tell you, it smells like heaven. It's a David Austin rose. And even in these conditions, not getting full sun, it blooms pretty good. All right, let's finish up. Be sure to log on to everybodygardens.com. We're having a lot of fun there. We want to see your garden. We've got lots of people showing off their great plants. Now, until next week, I've got a lot to do, but the first thing is going to be cut some more of these roses and get a vase going. We'll see you then. You know, you can make coffee out of this.
What is it?
Dandelion root.
Ew.
What did you just say?
Nothing.